Hey guys, welcome back to Radiant Guardians. Welcome. My name is Crispy, so please rock that like for your girl, would really appreciate that. And also check out the description box. Down there you will find 2 links to a meditation. So if you're ever looking for a meditation, have a look in my description box down below. You'll find a meditation there, a couple of them. And also there's a link to our Telegram page. And you are more than welcome to come and join us. Anybody can join, so yeah, the door is open. And also a link to Ismael's website where you can find his courses and his books and all his products for the Jedi community. Alright, the Galactic Jedi caps and t-shirts and hoodies and yeah, all of that. Alright, well, I am making this video. I just came away from Ismael's live because he, well, it was really awesome. And but the thing is my Wi-Fi kept crapping out. So I thought, oh my god, you know, I'm going to have to watch the replay. And but I hung around for quite a long time, so I probably skipped out kind of near to the end when he might have ended the live, right? So anyway, how's everybody doing? How are you all doing out there? I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you're all doing good. I'm doing pretty good myself. So things are, let me tell you something, right? Alright, so this happens like, sort of like last year in August, okay? And I'm going to share this with you because I know for a lot of people that experience getting a fine, right, or getting a speeding ticket or something like that, and no, it wasn't my speeding ticket, but it was my car, right, and that was lent out to somebody and they had a bit of a heavy foot. So I got a ticket kind of like last year around about August. And I didn't find out till today about that. So I get this like an email, right? They sent an email, kind of like a reminder, and I thought, huh, that's strange. And I was like, because when I got that email, it was this morning, and I was going to do a workout prior to getting that email. So here's the thing, guys. Sometimes when these things happen, right, and it can trigger you, right, it can trigger you into a place of you know, stress and worry and concern and like how could this have happened, how did it happen, why did it happen, why me, blah 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 blah, right? But you know what? As soon as I saw that, I went, because I knew I was going to have a workout soon, right? After receiving this email, I knew I was going to go into a workout, and I knew that if I go into this workout stressed, concerned, worried about this ticket and how, you know, how I came to have a speeding ticket or a fine, I would have been not able to do my workout. So immediately, right, my guides came in and gathered around and says, you know, when things like this happens, it's a low vibration. It is a low vibration that causes stress, anxiety, worry, care, concern on how you're going to pay it and things like that, right? And so they got around me, and because I was in a time where I was like, I'm going to have a workout very shortly, I'm going to get into premeditation, and I don't want this in the back of my mind. I don't want this affecting me while I'm doing my workout, right? Because my workouts are all part of my ascension, and that's why I do them. That's why I do them for my vessel, for my avatar, for my body, for my mental body, my emotional body, spiritual body, physical body, etheric bodies. So all consciousness or all bodies are being healed. And that's my reason for, always working out 7 days a week, only once a day, 7 days a week, and there's no rest days. And so, any little thing like that is a low vibration, and those kinds of things, they can actually, you can spiral all the way down into that low vibration, right? If you're not careful. So my guides, my team of guides, they're so supportive, and the Most High God, very supportive, gave me a lot of strength, and even said, look, that's a low vibration. That is not the place that you want to be in. You want to stay in that high vibration, because anything like that can trigger that vibration of coming into stress and worry, right? So I didn't even go into it. I'm like, alright, that's it. I raised my frequency, energy, vibration, and I thought, no, not even going to worry about it, not going to let it bother me, just going to push it over there, put it aside, and I'm going to do my workout. I'm going to do my usual ascension, sojourn, and workout, and moving my body, so that I can bring balance of energy, high frequency vibration in my body, and that I can continue to rise, right? To rise in energy frequency and be in the best version of myself that I can be. So, without further ado, that is what I did. I put it aside. It's like on the back shelf. There you go. It's over there. Sort it out later. And I sorted it. I sorted the situation and rang an 0800 number, got an email, right, and the gentleman that helped me was lovely, and it was all taken care of. So see, things like that, we've got to not react to it, right? Do not react to anything like that. That is of a low vibration. That is kind of like the 3D matrix program that's going to pull you that way, right? So do not even worry about it, you guys, okay? So it's just something that's going to distract you, and that's going to sway you to a low vibration, and that's something that we do not want to worry about. All right, so I am so totally happy that my guides got around me, and that I had the support of the Most High God, and it had been sorted out, and everything was taken care of. I am taken care of. All right, we are all taken care of when we ask our guides, ask our Most High God, right? Ask Christ Michael, Melchizedek Michael, Lord Michael, Archangel Michael, to take good care of us. They do. They come through for you. Alright? They really do. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. But anyway, what I really wanted to share with you guys is the transmission that came in the early hours of the wee morning and during my prayer time. So I'm going to go over my notes, because I've got all my notes here, and I'm going to share this with you guys because they want me to share this with you guys and want me to let you know, and so we're going to go through this together. So yeah, I've titled it Transmission Came Through. So here's the transmission that came through, and this is what they wanted me to share with you guys, to tell you guys. This is what they want me to tell you. Alright, so a transmission came through during the early morning prayer meditation that I normally have. And every morning I start off with meditation and prayer time. And I invite my team of guides to pray with me. And you can do that, you guys. You can invite your team of guides to pray with you whenever you get into prayer time. Whenever you get into that place of meditation, you invite your team to come and meditate with you. You invite your team to come and pray with you, because where two or more are gathered in the name of the Most High God, there is source in the midst of you. Alright, so remember that. Alright, and so that was so clear. It was so clear, this transmission that came in, that they wanted me to speak about it. And guys, it is very deep. We're going to go deep on this. Alright, so only take what resonates for you and what speaks to your heart. Also use your own intuition. Feel the truth that comes through, and know that this transmission is a message, and it is a message and transmission that came through that my team want you all to know about. Okay, and so for all awakened starseeds out there, hold on to your faith, guys. Okay, hold on to your faith, hold on to your truth, and hold on to hope. Alright, it's pretty rough out there. And you know, I was watching Ismael Perez's live about an hour ago, and it's true, right? There's going to be there's a storm, right? We're in the storm, and that storm is usually the war for your consciousness. Okay, it's a battle for your consciousness. We're battling to hold our place, and that's why I say stand firm, stand strong, and just hold on. Alright, you guys. And so yeah, hold on to your faith and hold on to hope. You were sent here because you are the toughest and strongest ones, right? That we were selected to return to Earth, to close out the final cycle of the ascension. And so the most powerful and wisest ones have returned. Okay, the most powerful and the wisest of those have returned. And if you're watching this video right now, that means you. Okay, that means you. So you're pretty powerful, you're pretty strong, and I want you to know that. Okay, so we have all gone through the dark night of the soul, right? We've all gone through the dark night of the soul. Okay, and those that haven't gone through the dark night of the soul just yet will go through the dark night of the soul. So if you're watching this video and you sort of like not quite there yet, there are videos in my channel that you can watch that are about the dark night of the soul, and it will help you. Okay, so what does that mean anyway? What does, you know, going through the dark night of the soul means? Well, it means this: what you were when you were conceived in the body of your mum, right? You will have taken on her programs. You will have taken on her programs and your dad's programs as well. Alright, and so according to the 3D matrix, these are what we call implants. They are implants and downloads. Why is that? Why? Because it's all designed to keep us from the truth of who we really are. And once incarnated into the vessel, your parents' false programming passes down to you. Alright? It's an automatic transfer. It is an automatic transfer of those programs down into your vessel, because you're in the womb of your mum. Alright? And that automatically transfers down to your vessel, your body. Okay, so when you're given a name, even when you're given a name at birth, right, your whole fake life journey begins. Your whole life begins right at that moment. So you've been downloaded with programs, but you're also given a name, and this is what it means to be plugged into the 3D matrix machine. Alright, and being downloaded with programs and implants. Implants, oh my god. So for example, your avatar body is like a computer. right? It's the hardware. The hardware, okay? And your hardware is downloaded with software, all right? All the information and programs downloaded into your software, all right? And this software program is your entire life, okay? As a creation of your life and your story being downloaded into your vessel, right? Passed down through your parents, your mum, your dad, okay? That's the download. That's the download. That is the program. That is the software, all right? Created life. So a story created about you is taking place. The only thing is that it's not real. None of it is real. Because it's not who you really are. It is not the real you, right? It's all the 3D program illusion to keep us in the heavy, dense life of a fake and false perception. Okay? That's what it's all about. So when you experience ascension, in other words, when your soul wakes up, there is a shift that happens. There is a shift that takes place. And there might be confusion. In the beginning there will be confusion, and there will be certainly big questions that you're wanting to ask. And so through the awakening process, right, we go through awakening process, and there is a clearing and a cleansing going on. Alright? You follow me? I hope you're still with me. Because we're shifting gear now. Okay? We're shifting gear. So when we experience that awakening, because we've been downloaded our whole lives, right, with programs, with implants, right, we've been plugged into a system, plugged into the 3D matrix, plugged into the machine, right, and we've been kind of like brainwashed, right, growing up all our lives, believing that the name that is given to us is who we are. And let me tell you, that's when we start to identify as the body, not the soul. Alright? We don't identify as the soul, we identify as the body. And that's why when someone passes away and they're at the hospital, the body's at the hospital, they have family members come and identify the body. And they can only identify the body by the name that the body's been given. Okay? And so that's why when you are given a name, you start to identify as a body, not as the soul. Okay, so I told you guys this was going to be deep, right? So because we're shifting gear, this is the stage of the dark night of the soul. And the dark night of the soul can be very painful. It can be very painful, and it can be very scary at that time. It can be very intense, right? It can be like being dragged through the mud. It can be like being dragged behind a truck, and you know, when you've got your legs tied to a truck and they're dragging you along the ground, it can be just like that. Not that I've known anybody to experience something like that, but you get my drift. So because the soul is pulling out all the plugs connected to the programs, so let's back it up and rewind. The dark night of the soul can be very painful, a great deal of turbulence, and really rough time, like going through a storm. And because the soul is pulling out all the plugs, right? Pulling out all the plugs connected to the programs of a bullshit life. That is the very thing keeping people trapped in the 3D matrix. Alright? It is those software downloads that are installed into the hardware or computer body Okay, this. All right. And these bodies, during the times of our livelihoods, will have had decades and decades of downloaded programming from birth to the moment you are going through awakening of your true self. All right. So, okay. So throughout your programmed life, you were in what is termed as devil energy. Now, it's not something to say, oh my God, you're a monster, you got horns. Come on, guys. The devil doesn't have horns. That is a 3D matrix program, you guys. And it's a fantasy, or, just an image of what people put out there. And okay, the devil looks like this, it has horns right at the top of its head, blah, blah, blah. No. Devil energy is separation, it is hate, it is violence, it is malicious, it is evil, it is negative, okay? It is a negative energy. It is just an energy, you guys, alright? An energy that is negative, that is low vibration, that is hatred, it's all that negative energy that creates loosh. Alright, that is the kind of stuff that the dark entities feed off of. Alright, okay. So I just wanted to clear that up. There is no image. Don't get this image in your head that you were in that devil energy and you were a devil with horns. Absolutely not. Devil energy just means negative energy. It just means an energy that is just separated from the source. It is an energy that is just narcissist, right? It is an energy that is just not the truth. Okay? That's all that is. So let's make that very clear, alright? Okay, anyway, stick with me, alright? So this is what it's meant. Hold on. Let's wind it back. So yeah, so it is devil energy. This is a low, dense energy, is what separates us from the living God, you guys. Okay? Separates us from the living God. And we were all in that energy. The fallen angelics. We were the fallen angelics, and we were all in that energy, you guys. Okay? So this is what it is meant when Jesus descended all the way down into hell. Hell is not a place. It's just energy frequency descending in energy frequency vibration, lower and lower and lower and lower, until you come into a place of separation. Hell is not a place. It is just all that negative energy and frequency. Alright, so this is what it's meant, that when Jesus descended all the way down into hell. And no, just as I was saying, it is not a place. It means descended way down into heavy, dense, and low vibration frequency. Alright? And so when we're in this state, we can be easily controlled. When we're in that low vibration, when we're in that energy frequency, that devil energy of the 3D matrix, right? Still programmed, still programmed in the 3D matrix, we can easily be controlled by dark entities, right? By the entities that control this realm. You follow? Oh, I hope you do. Alright, let's keep going. So once Jesus ascended in higher vibration frequency, he sat down, right, at the right hand of the living God. Now, don't take me literal, alright? That is, so to speak, it means that he raised up an energy, frequency, vibration. It was in a resurrection, and it was the second coming of Christ. Okay? So the cleanup takes time. It is the dark night of the soul, and can take months, or if not, a year or two, and to be fully cleansed and liberated from the programming system. Okay, so we got to be liberated and set free from the programming system. So for some, it may take weeks, and for others, it could take years, because we're clearing out at all that junk and shit that we've been downloaded with for years. It's all the programming. Those are all the implants we've been programmed with. And our software, that is our software, right? And our hardware, software. This is a computer, and that is all our downloaded programs in the 3D matrix. So we will be pulling out all the plugs. So we pull out all the plugs, right? Clearing out all the implants of these programs. And once the soul has cleared the house out, you will feel lighter. Guys, you will feel lighter and feel a deep sense of peace. Okay? A deep sense of peace. Alright. So, you see, the soul is love. It is unconditional love. It is eternal love. It is the love of the living God. Alright, so we're already filled with love right here, because we're connected to Source. Okay, so this love is the living God. This is how we become one with the living God. Alright, now let's keep going. So the 3D matrix is an AI machine. It is what those that have not yet experienced an awakening are still living by. Still living by and according to their programs. Alright? That is what makes them bots. That is what makes them NPCs. That is what makes them, as they use the term, or as they say, sheep. Okay? Because they're still living according to the standard of their programs. Alright? Not experience a soul awakening just yet. Okay? And so when we awaken, or go through the dark night of the soul to clean house and strip away all the false programming, we unplug from the 3D matrix. We are transforming from the old 3D earth, okay, the old 3D earth of the matrix. Hold on, you guys. Oh my gosh. Couldn't have picked. Alright, back again. Okay, where did we get up to? So yeah, 3D matrix is AI machine. It is what those that have not yet experienced an awakening are still living by. Okay? This is what makes them the bots, the NPCs. And as we know them as sheep. Okay? So when all normies, so when we awakening or experience awakening, go through the dark night of soul to cleanse house and strip away all the false programming and unplug from the 3D matrix, unplug from that 3D programming. Alright, so we are transforming from the old 3D earth, okay, which is the 3D matrix programs. That is the old 3D life, okay, earth, so to speak. Alright, and to transform into the 5D earth. Now 5D is soul, okay, 5D is soul. So it is the returned Christ. Alright, this is a resurrection of the second coming of Christ. Right, the soul, Christ. So this is what it's meant when we ascend to new heavenly body. Okay? We, you watching at home, have left the old 3D earth programs, bots, NPC, normies, okay, devil energy, old earth. We've left that, and we've experienced awakening of our soul, and that soul is 5D, and it has cleaned. The soul has to go through a dark night of the soul to clean the all the muck, all the implants, all the wounds, the healing that needs to take place, all the shit that needs to be cleaned out of a house. Right, this is your temple, your house for your soul. And once you do all that cleanup, it is a coming into a heavenly 5D body. Alright, as within, so without, you guys. As within 5D soul, so without. And as we anchor our light into planet Earth, we also help her to ascend and raise her energy, frequency, vibration, raising the energy, frequency, vibration of the planet of Earth. Alright, and so you are the second coming of Christ, the new 5D earth, or new 5D heavenly body. So it's new heaven, new earth, you guys, fully resurrected. Alright guys, so this is what came through in the wee hours of this morning, and it was like a transmission that was just coming in, and I'm like, oh, okay, whoa. Alright, this is beginning to be a bit much, so I've got to sort of like take it back and drop it back a bit, and take some notes. I had to get up, take some notes down. That was my notes that I just shared with you, and they wanted me to tell you this, to let you know. Okay, so we're transformed out of that 3D life, no longer a part of that anymore. Alright, not even part of the aging yourself through birthdays. Okay, not even part of, guys, I mean, they still celebrate all those pagan celebrations. We don't do that anymore. We are 5D, right? 5D, new heaven, new earth. We don't celebrate any of that anymore. Not even getting old, you guys. Alright, I mean, like, birthdays are part of the program. Okay, come on guys, come on now. And I know that it takes a little bit of time to make changes, and I know that it takes, little progress is better than no progress, is what I shared in my recent video. So come on guys, alright, put aside the 3D matrix, right, the old way of living and life, the programs, because we're separated from those programs because we have unplugged, right, taken all the frickin' plugs out. We're unplugged from the 3D matrix machine. Okay, and now soul is 5D. Okay, so we have relearned, unlearned, reprogrammed, and also cleanse the house, your temple, right? Awesome. And stripped away all that muck and gunk and shit out of your whole system. Alright, because your system would have been downloaded with all that BS. Okay, alright guys, that is all that I have for you for now. So yeah guys, only take what resonates for you. Do your own homework is what I always tell you. Use your intuition and discernment, and I just had to share that with you guys. Alright, okay guys, I have got to go because the sun's getting pretty hot. and I'm starting to bake, so yeah, and they're not cakes, alright. So anyway, please rock that like. If you want to watch more videos, they'll be either side. If you want to subscribe, it'll be either side, alright. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, take those notes down, write those questions down, bring them to Ismael Perez's live whenever he goes live, guys. Bring some new fresh questions to him and ask him those questions. I give you the information, I give you wisdom, knowledge and insight, and those are also questions that you can bring to his life and that you can ask him as well, okay, since he's doing a live. Now if I was doing a live, then you could ask me. But I'm not doing a live, so yeah, my internet seems to crap out. It's got poor, very poor internet. Okay guys, I love you so much. Alright, so I appreciate all my subscribers, everybody who shares and everyone who watches. I love you guys. See you on the next video. Don't have a good day. Have a beautiful and awesome great day and night wherever you are on the planet of the earth. Much blessing and love to you all. See you on the next video. I love you guys. Thank you for always being here. Bye guys. Bye.